Let's rank your habits, from S-tier success boosters to D-tier time wasters. Because not all healthy habits are created equal. Some deliver massive returns, others are just productivity theater. We're conditioned to think everything healthy must be good. Meditate, journal, ice bath, 10k steps, eat greens. But your time and energy are limited, and you need the highest return per minute, just like an engineer would evaluate a system. That's where the tier list comes in. You'll see what truly works for busy professionals and what to skip without guilt. At the end, you'll know which habits to build your routine around and which ones are dragging you down. Let's start with the absolute foundation, the S tier, the ones that do the most with the least. These are non-negotiable. If you do nothing else, do these. First, strength training. It boosts insulin sensitivity, supports posture, prevents age-related decline, and gives you a daily keystone habit that improves your food choices, sleep, and even mood. It's not just fitness, it's a system reset. 2 30-minute sessions per week, that's it. Minimal time, maximum output. If you don't strength train, this is your first move. Sleep regularity. Not more sleep, just consistent sleep. Same wake up time, even on weekends. Why? Because your body runs on the rhythm. Break the rhythm and every other habit suffers. Want better workouts, less cravings, clearer focus? Set your wake up like an engineer sets a control system. Precise, predictable, non-negotiable. Alright, A tier, high leverage, low effort. These habits are powerful, but not essential every day. Number 1, protein timing. Not just how much protein, but when. A high protein breakfast blunts cravings, improves body composition, and sets the tone for the day. It's not magic, it's mechanics. Front load your protein and watch your willpower stop crashing by 3 p.m. Walking breaks. Not 10k steps, not 90-minute hikes, just short walks after meals or quick movement between meetings. It aids digestion, regulates blood sugar, and clears mental fog. 2 10-minute walks daily, that's your cheat code. B tier, still good, but context dependent. These habits help, but only if they don't replace S or A tier moves. Cold showers. Do they boost mood? Yes. Resilience? Sure. But skip strength training and irregular sleep for 4-minute freeze? That's bad engineering. Use cold exposure as a tool, not a base layer. Think of it as a caffeine for your nervous system. Optional, situational, not structural. Another B tier habit, gratitude journaling. Yeah, it's helpful, but if you're spending 20 minutes writing affirmations and skipping your meal prep or workout, that's misallocated bandwidth. You can't journal your way to muscle. But pairing gratitude with the post-workout reflection? No, that's efficient stacking. C tier, marginal gains, maximum hype. These habits get praised online, but give you tiny returns in reality. Let's talk about supplements. Most of them expensive distraction. If your sleep, strength, and protein aren't handled, creatine won't save you. Neither will magnesium or something I cannot even pronounce. You only need a nap and a walk. Supplements belong at the end, not the beginning. Also in this, perfect morning routines. Wake up at 5 a.m., hydrate with pink salt and lemon, stretch, meditate, sun gaze, journal, breathwork, visualize, all before 7 a.m. You're not a monk. You might be an engineer. Build a routine that runs like code. Lean, modular, reliable. Strip away the fluff and double down on what scales. That leaves one final category, the D tier. Habits that sound healthy but actually hold you back. And this one is the most misleading of them all. It's the trap almost every high achiever falls into. It feels productive, but it's secretly stealing your time, energy, and clarity, over-consuming fitness content. Yes, ironic, I know, but endlessly watching videos, reading blogs, comparing workout plans, it feels like progress, but it's often just procrastination in disguise. Here's the trap. Your brain gets a dopamine hit just from planning. You feel like you're learning, like if you're building a system, but unless that turns into action, you're burning time, not calories. Replace 30 minutes of content with 30 minutes of strength training. Choose implementation over information, because the best program is the one you actually follow. Let's zoom out and stack this all together like an engineer would. A tier list is great, but what does that mean for your weekly routine? Think of your schedule like a machine. You've got inputs, time, energy, and you want optimized outputs, health, strength, and clarity. You don't need 20 habits, you need a lean core that compounds over time. Here's the structure. S tier habits. Do these first always. A tier habits. Plug in when time allows. B tier. Add only if they support higher tiers. C and D tier. Minimize or cut completely. No guilt, no fluff, just smart habit architecture. Now let's make this brutally practical. Because watching this video won't change your life. But taking one habit from S tier and making it real, that will. So here's your challenge. Pick one habit from S tier, schedule it today. Don't aim for perfect, aim for repeatable, because it doesn't fit in your life, it won't last. Small changes done consistently beat big plans done never. That's the engineering way. That's how you outsmart your schedule and finally get in shape without burning out. One last insight. If you're never unsure where to focus, ask this. What would a systems engineer remove? Because better health isn't about adding more, it's about subtracting the noise. The best habits are simple, the results are anything but. You don't need motivation, you need a design. So engineer your habits like your health depends on it. Because it does. Thank you for watching. This was Dennis. Bye.